Hey guys, Gary from DIY Electronics. I'm bringing to you today the dancing microcontroller. And what this whole video is about is to call out a person or persons on eBay that are selling these little microcontrollers. They're actually selling 6 of them with a power supply for 90 bucks. And they claim that you can mine Dogecoin and Litecoin with them. And I just want to say, bullcrap. You cannot mine Litecoin and Doge on a microcontroller. You just can't do it. It might hook up to the pool, and it may look like it's mining, but you can't do it. And even in the description of this unscrupulous little bastard that's selling these, claiming that it's doing Doge, it'll say right down there in his description saying, you may not see any hashes, but if you do want to see some hashes, you have to hook it up to UART, okay, and monitor it through terminal. All right? How many people out there know how to do UART and monitoring through terminal that are buying these little ESP32s? This guy is he is unscrupulous as can be. He's from the UK, I believe. He even tried to make his eBay page private so that nobody will see the negative responses on there. He's actually got 19 positive write-ups for this product that he's selling, Doge and Litecoin. He's got 19 positives on there. I don't know if he hired these people to do that just so he can make money, because he's actually sold 45 units of 6 miners and the power supply. He sold 45 of them. All right. There are 5 negatives on there too, saying that it does not work. But guys, especially you new guys out there, just beware. You cannot mine Doge or Litecoin on a little ESP32. All right? I'm going to show you right now. I've got an ESP32 down here with the Nerd Miner Scrypt on it. Okay? Now, let me just back up. I've got a Nerd Miner down here right now on my bench. It has the Nerd Solo Miner sketch in it that is made for Scrypt mining, okay? It has never been perfected, but it's still available on GitHub. They're still trying to get it to work, which they're never going to get it to work. And I'm going to walk you through everything that I've got going on. I got the source code, I built it, I've got it up and running on a pool right now. It does hook onto the pool, but immediately the pool will give it such an outrageous difficulty, the miner goes, are you kidding me? And it'll disconnect and then try to reconnect to the pool again for a different difficulty. All right, so let me just walk you through everything that I found, and I'm going to leave it up to you to use your best judgment before you buy a ESP32 controller that claims it can mine Dogecoin. So let's go over here. I'm going to show you a couple things. Alright, let's go here first. This is my miner right now. Here is the Scrypt. This is Nerd Miner version 2 Scrypt Master. Okay? Right down here is, I'm going to just show you here. Let me just click on this to try to stop it. Can I stop that? Alright, I think I can. Alright, so completed shares 0. It's mining at 206 kilohashes, or it's trying to. The hash rate shows 0. But it says sending receive message from the pool. So it does hook onto the pool. Parsing, it's giving a set difficulty of freaking like 4 bazillion. And then the client not connected, trying to reconnect, because this is where the miner had a stroke and such. Are you kidding me? So it disconnected. It tried to reconnect. Let's see, receiving ID, everything is fine. Completed shares, again, 0. 200 kilohashes average on a hash rate of 0 because it hasn't hooked onto the pool yet. So, the pool tries to set it a difficulty again, so on and so forth. So right there, guys, this thing is it's actually hooking onto the pool, but it can't mine. It just keeps on dropping out of the pool because the pool is giving it such a ridiculous difficulty. All right, let's move on. Let's go here. This is how I got the miner set up. I got it on EU3 solo pool, okay, port 003. This is my Dogecoin. All right, got it all saved. I just wanted to show you guys that. This is the pool I'm on. Let me bring this down. No, don't need that. Right here. This is the pool I'm on. And I keep on putting in my wallet address up here, and it says, nah, we can't find you. All right, miner not found. All right. Now, the other thing is, too, on the eBay page, it says to go to solopool.us is where they want you to mine. And that is it solopool.us? And that comes up for a Monero miner, and that is where they're telling you guys to mine, is here. And it says, oh yeah, your miner probably won't even show up on the pool, but this is how you do it, you know, like I did. Basically, I used VS Code, so you can watch that way. Let me just bring in here. This is the code that I built it with. Nerd Miner version 2 Scrypt. All right. It has some fairly recent activity on it, but everything you see down here is all about Nerd Miner mining Bitcoin. Okay, everything down here is all about Bitcoin. There's a tiny blurb, and I can't exactly find out where it is, that mentions Scrypt. But you gotta really look through here. Oh, here it is. Customized version of Nerd Miner version 2, which integrates the Scrypt mining algorithm for Dogecoin and Litecoin. All right, let's go README. Now, this is everything in here is all about BTC, not Doge, not Litecoin. All right. But this is apparently where this unscrupulous little bastard from eBay got his information, and he's uploading this script to miners saying it will mine Dogecoin. All right, and it will not. It will not mine Dogecoins, guys. Don't fall for it. Bypass that guy. All right. These microcontrollers, again, I'm gonna beat this like a dead horse. Cannot mine Doge. Cannot mine Litecoin. All right. Yes, it can mine some other SHA-256 coins like Digibyte, eCash. It can do Rebel Coin, Titcoin, Wojak. It can do Black Coin Gold. It can do all kinds of other ones on SHA-256, but it cannot mine Scrypt. All right. So guys, don't fall for it. That guy's actually got, I think there's like 30 people that have it in their carts thinking about it. I hope you're one of them, and I caught you in time. Don't do it. It's a waste of money, and the guy will fight you tooth and nail not to give you your money back. If you read all the way through that eBay page, he'll fight tooth and nail not to give you your money back. But the nice thing is about eBay is you could actually take one of these miners. You got it from the guy. You can set it right on your desk and make a video and sit there with a shotgun and blow that thing to absolute bits and say to eBay, it didn't work. They would give you your money back. That's how bad eBay is. And that's why I try to stay away from eBay as far as I can, because I mean, the customer's always right on eBay, for sure. Customer's always right. He could blow this thing. He could blow a hole right through the middle of that with a shotgun, and I'd have to give him his money back. All right. Anyways, guys, I could go on forever on that. Like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. buy me a coffee, buy stuff from my store, and just have a party. See you later.